Hi, this is Andy Scott with North Shore Apartments and Condos. I'm walking into the first floor of a two-flat at 1116 Ashland. It's a beautifully renovated, very big two-bedroom plus like a little office area or den. Central heat and central air. It's a super nice apartment. So we walk in from the front door and this is what we see. And this really is an extension of the living room, which swings to our right and is a very big room. If we look all the way down that hall, we'd get a glimpse. Just that little bit of silver is the stainless steel fridge. If we continue to turn, we see the entry area where we just came in. So we have a different shade of wood. And so if we go with the light colored wood from the front door to the window, it's probably 14 feet, maybe more, and maybe about 8 feet wide. But we come around here, and from me to the far wall is probably 17 or 18 feet, and a dozen feet wide. So it's a nice big space. See the ceiling fan there? There are registers. Again, it is central heat, central air. So that's really nice. Those windows are facing south. These windows are facing east to Ashland. Really a big space. So that's the living room, which you see when you walk in. Now, as we go down this hall, on the right side will be, the first one will be the den area. The second two will be the bedrooms. On the left side where you see the light is the bathroom. So let's take a look at the den. It's a smaller room. You can see it's got like the space over here as one space, and then this little entry area as the second space. It's actually a very pretty room. Easily be an office. Could even be like a guest room with a day bed. There is a smaller closet. And if I walk all the way in, we'd be looking out to the back of the building, sort of the alleys. And looking back, again, we have this area here and the entry area that leads back out into the living room. So we'll walk back towards the living room to give you perspective. Whoops. There's the ceiling fan. And we'll go to our right into the first bedroom. Bedroom's average size, maybe just a little bit smaller, certainly good, would accommodate a queen or a full bed. The window again is facing north. You see a closet in the corner. Continue to have really nice hardwood floors. Now what you wouldn't be able to do here is a king size bed, I don't think. Again, looking out the window, we're facing north. The closet is a big closet. See, I'm afraid of the light differential, but it's probably about 5 feet long by about 2+ feet wide, with shelves and a hanging bar, which is really nice. From the closet, whoops, we can look around and give you an idea of this space. Nice light fixture, but no fan. Come back out. If we turn to our left, we get sort of the full size of the living room. And again, there's the fan for reference. We're right next to the little den and right across from a very nicely rehabbed full bath. This is great. It's got cubby holes on the left. It's got a fan built in to help keep it clean, glass block window. Beautiful new tiles, a nice tank toilet, more sort of cabinet space on the wall, and of course this opens up. So we'll open that up for you, which is really nice. A little shelf there. An outlet, lighting up above, and of course the fan has a light as well. Beautiful tiling around the glass block window in the shower. The tub looks like new, although I know it's not. Pedestal sink is really nice. Big mirror, so lots of mirror space with lighting right above it, which is really nice. Good water pressure, drains beautifully. Let's see if I know how to use this. So that I think would be cold. We're going to turn it this way and turn it on that. Now because there's no shower curtain, I'm just going to show you the water pressure coming out here. And you can see it's quite powerful and draining very, very well. Otherwise, the tiling is a little bit decorative, which is really nice, and you have these soap dishes as well. So it's really a nice, you have these cubby holes, towel bars, really a super nice and nice looking bathroom. Try to start from the bottom and give you a look all the way around. The shower head, by the way, is way up there, so you'd have to be 7 feet tall to have a problem with that. Just a really nice bathroom. So we go forward into the kitchen, which is also a nice big space. Lots of cabinets, full-size stove, lots of counter space, twin stainless steel sink with a hose attachment so you can clean, full-size stainless steel dishwasher, big stainless steel fridge. There's some extra space, which is really, really nice. Now, we will go show you more about the room in a second, but first I'm going to step into the second bedroom and just sort of pan the kitchen so you can see the amount of storage, the amount of cabinet space. So I'm going to start over here and just show you real quick. The stove, the hood ornament is great. The lighting works, the fan works. Nice full-size stove. It's not brand new, but it's super clean. Cabinets on either side. Standard 2-foot cabinets with 3 shelves, probably 11 or 12 inches deep. There's a little space on either side of the stove. Stove is squeaky, squeaky clean. It looks like it was new, although again, I'm sure that it's not. Big counter area, lots of outlets around the counter. Drawer underneath the countertop. The countertop is a laminate, but it is super clean. Let's see, can you see it? There you go. It's a laminate. Cabinets underneath the counter, very deep, very helpful. Store bowls, bigger items. Above the cabinet space, again, excuse me, it's about 2 feet high, 3 shelves, about 11 inches deep. And you can see there's a top to the cabinet there too. So that's what the cabinets look like. I'm just going to show you the corner cabinets, which are deeper. Excuse me. We'll keep going. I could easily get lost in this kitchen. Twin stainless steel sink. Again, the water pressure is great. Drains beautifully. Underneath is totally dry and easy to use as storage. We'll shut this down. Very nice. More counter space above the dishwasher. Dishwasher is a beautiful stainless steel dishwasher. Typically those are quieter. They've got a little better insulation. More cabinet space at the end here. Another outlet. And then these closets. Oh, I'm so sorry. With lots of shelves. And this is more like a broom closet with a fire extinguisher. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to go out the back door, which is not the back door outside. You have this little broom area. But this back deck can be used by the tenants. You have this beautiful backyard, huge back deck. There'll be some furniture out there in the warmer weather. And this is huge storage space. It's going to get dark for a second. But this is huge storage space. Whoops-a-daisy, poor camera work, I apologize. Big storage space that can be used by the tenant as well. So that's off the kitchen. And from the back entry area, we take another look at how big the kitchen is. Beautiful hardwood floors. We've seen just about everything, except the fridge is quite nice. The fridge is probably 5'11" or 6 feet high, so it's nice and big. If we open up the front, beautiful. I don't think it's brand new, but it sure looks brand new. And you see the cold cut drawer and the crisper drawers. And underneath is the freezer, and you have the trays on the top, whoops, and the deeper bin underneath. Really a nice appliance. You have a little extra space on to the right of the fridge, and if we look back, we see the length of the apartment. It's a nice big apartment. It's easily 40 feet. Okay, that brings us to the third and, I'm sorry, the second bedroom, and this is slightly larger. This would easily do a queen size bed, but probably not appropriate for a king size bed. We're still looking north to the back of the building, and we have a closet back here that's really quite big. This is easily, whoops, having trouble focusing there. This is easily, can I get it in focus? There we go. 7 feet in length, maybe not quite 4 feet across. Lots of shelves built in, a hanging bar to the left, hooks to the right. Really a super closet. And looking out from the closet, we see that it's a nice big bedroom. And again, we have the lighting fixture, but not the ceiling fan. It's a beautiful 2-flat, a beautiful first floor of a 2-flat. Nicely renovated kitchen. Certainly enough space to entertain. I mean, you could have quite a few people here. This door would actually lead down to laundry and more storage, and the laundry is free, so that's super nice. We come back down the hallway, we see this beautifully rehabbed bath. The first bedroom, whoops. The den, big living room. Lots of light too. Again, heat and air, central heat, central air, really nice. And that brings us back to the front door. Thanks for watching.